When she finally reached the other side, nothing felt real. But freedom did not come the way she imagined. In China, she was not safe. She was illegal. At just 17 years old, she stood in front of a frozen river, her breath trembling in the cold night air. Behind her was everything she had ever known: her home, her childhood, and a life in North Korea where freedom was something people didn't even understand. Every day had felt the same: silent streets, strict rules, and a constant, invisible fear that followed her everywhere. She believed her country was the best in the world, not because it was, but because she had never seen anything else. But that night, something changed. Curiosity became stronger than fear. Standing near the border of China, she made a decision: not to escape forever, not yet, but just to see what existed beyond the darkness. The river in front of her was frozen, stretching endlessly under the dim moonlight, silent and dangerous. One wrong step could shatter the ice beneath her feet, sending her into the freezing water below. Still, she stepped forward. One step, then another. The cold air burned her lungs as her heart pounded louder with every movement. Halfway across, she froze, not because of the cold, but because of the realization that hit her all at once. There was no going back. Behind her was fear, and ahead of her was the unknown. And yet she kept walking. When she finally reached the other side, nothing felt real. But freedom did not come the way she imagined. In China, she was not safe. She was illegal. If anyone discovered who she really was, she would be sent back. And going back meant punishment, imprisonment, or worse. So she disappeared into the shadows, changing her identity, hiding her past, and living every single day in fear of being found. Years passed, but one thing never left her heart: her family. She couldn't forget them. Couldn't accept a life of freedom while they remained trapped. So she made another impossible choice. She went back. Through dangerous borders, through unfamiliar lands, through moments where every step could have been her last, she fought to bring them with her. There were times she believed it was over, moments when fear felt stronger than hope, but she refused to stop. And then after years of running, hiding, and surviving, they finally reached South Korea. For the first time in her life, she stood in a place where she didn't have to be afraid, where she could speak, breathe, and live without fear controlling her every move. She once said that freedom is something you don't truly understand until you've lived without it. And on that frozen river, under a silent night sky, one single step changed her life forever.